During COVID-19, we saw a lot of disparities that affected our community like any other across the country. TPS stepped up, worked with our community partners in mental health resources, and it made sure that every child deserved and had support during this time, with meal plans and food preparation that was accessible, as well as internet access. Together, we made sure that TPS was not only proud, but we was a family.
The extended summer learning program that we did this past summer, it was literally developing, staffing in every way, building out and implementing a whole separate school district. And here we are back in school full time, but guess what? We continue to offer a virtual academy, which is another whole school district with a staff and with a principal and with all of the needs that you would imagine a whole school district has to have in place. So that alone is, to me, great evidence of how well we were able to respond. And then, of course, we took care of students at every level from the beginning.
When I think about the way we responded to the pandemic, there's a lot that I am proud of. I knew we needed, a lot of planning and a lot of things to do. But the issue was that there was no time to plan. When you recognize that there is a virus that you don't know the extent of, you don't know what it precisely will do, you don't know how precisely it's spread, and you just know that people are dying, your first thought has to be to the student's safety. So sending the kids home, okay. Finding a way for the kids to learn, okay. Finding a way for all the teachers, some of whom didn't have a home computer to teach our students, was a big challenge. I'm proud of our staff, our building staff that had to figure out, how do I change the way I clean these classrooms? How do I change the way I greet a visitor at the door? Because I want to be TPS proud and I want to be welcoming, but I certainly don't want to be rude and I don't want to get sick. 2020 didn't turn out to be easy, nor has 2021, and I fully expect that 2022 will be a little more like what we used to think of as normal. But we'll still have some challenges that we will manage, and we'll do it together, and we'll do it as a great team.
What I have to say about our staff is that they're so flexible. They did what we asked them to do, and that's not always the case in every organization, and that's what was so good about it. During a crisis, people really come through. You really see them thinking about things that they didn't have to think about before, but it really shows how talented and skilled our staff always has been, because they were able to come up with those kinds of solutions. You present them with a problem, they come up with a solution.
It was a challenge, and so how are we going to address that? Remote learning, that's not an easy task for a district our size to overnight turn the switch on. And so it was definitely a learning process. I'm so thankful for our community and the grace that they have shown us. I feel like we are all in this together. We've learned along the way. Have we been perfect? Absolutely not. But we are working on it, and we are really trying to make sure that our kids and our staff are safe. I have seen a lot of challenges this last year and a half. I think our staff is stronger for it. They are so resilient. I am amazed at what they do each and every day. And I know they're still struggling. I know they are. It is tough. The kids have experienced trauma. The staff has experienced trauma. Who wouldn't? I mean, that's such a challenging year we've been through. And they face so many obstacles. But at the end of the day, I always believe that we are stronger for what we've gone through and experienced. It's not always going to be pleasant decisions that we have to make, but at the end of the day, I do see a positive outcome, and we're going to be stronger than ever once we overcome all of these challenges. And that's why I'm TPS proud.